Hello, everyone. My name is Kim. I am a registered dietitian, nutritionist, and a certified diabetes educator. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we will be discussing a particular member interest group, or MIG, of the Academy of Nutrition and Dietetics. And the name of that MIG is Cultures of Gender and Age Member Interest Group. We have a guest dietitian by the name of ASHLEE Linares-Scaffer, who is on the executive committee for this member interest group, and she serves as the diversity liaison. So at this time, I'm going to turn it over to ASHLEE so that she can introduce herself to you.
Hi, everybody. I'm ASHLEE. As Kim mentioned, I am the diversity liaison for the Cultures of Gender and Age member interest group, and I'm also the diversity liaison for my state affiliate and the current president of my local district for the Academy. And I'm also an assistant professor of practice, which means that I'm really a faculty member focused on teaching and instruction of dietetic students and dietetic interns.
That is awesome, ASHLEE. So I can imagine as an assistant professor that you come across a lot of different cultures, a lot of different ages and genders as it relates to food and nutrition. So my first question for you is, how did the Cultures of Gender and Age member interest group get started in the first place?
In 2018, the Academy formed some collaborative member interest groups, and they were formed from member interest groups that had been around quite some time, but really some of the enrollment was fairly low for some of the groups to really thrive. So Cultures of Gender and Age is the combination of 3 previous member interest groups: 30 and under in nutrition and dietetics, 50 plus in nutrition and dietetics, and the National Organization of Men in Nutrition and Dietetics, also known as NOMN.
So seeing that we have the merger of these 3 member interest groups, what makes Cultures of Gender and Age so unique?
I think the thing that's really unique about Cultures of Gender and Age is that although at our roots we were at an age-based level, we were the 30 and under in nutrition and dietetics and 50 and plus, really now we're inclusive of all ages.
Mm-hmm.
And there was previously only one gender-based member interest group, the men's group, but we're all inclusive of all genders as well. So where a lot of the other member interest groups, not that they're not inclusive of other interested members who might not necessarily share the same identity as the member interest group represents, we're kind of inherently all inclusive, and that we're focused on all ages and all genders and all of the diversity that is contained within those genders and ages.
Amazing. What strategies does the Cultures of Gender and Age MIG employ to ensure that men, young professionals, and 50 plus members stay connected, visible, and supported within the professional community?
I will say that since we are a new group, we are still forming and determining what our long-term goals are and how we're going to engage all of our audience and that very diverse target audience in meaningful ways. But we're definitely focused on professional development, opportunities, continuing education, seminars and webinars and things like that. We engage people through networking, definitely a fancy meetup, but our group is also interested in looking at other opportunities such as enhanced communications through social media, newsletters and things like that, maybe mentoring programs in the future. There's a lot of ideas. And then with that, of course, we'll need to do some comprehensive work to kind of assess what the needs and the wants are of the members.
That seems to be a very honed in strategy to make sure that everyone is visible and connected and all the pieces of the puzzle are together. So how does Cultures of Gender and Age seek to promote diversity as a whole?
So I think we're really still working on this vision, but right at the start, based on the fact that we did form from 2 age-based groups, creating space for people who have that shared identity. So I think as we move forward, we'll continue to promote diversity by creating professional development and networking opportunities that not only still cater to people within critical periods in their career, but I think we'll also hopefully foster connection.
Nice. You know, I like the words that you said, and I know that the people watching this can't see me, but air quotes, you said space, air quote, fostering connections, and also resources. I think as dietitians, and this may be a generalization, these are things that we are all looking for in the profession. So it is refreshing to know that Cultures of Gender and Age member interest group seeks to promote diversity by having all of these things accessible at the fingertips of the members. So that brings me to the next question. What member benefits can one look forward to if they choose to join Cultures of Gender and Age MIG?
Members can definitely look forward to opportunities to network, at least at FNC and hopefully other times throughout the year. We're also definitely committed to continuing education opportunities. There's a lot of opportunity to get involved as a leader and as a volunteer leader, which can be beneficial for those looking to build their leadership skills, get a better understanding of how the National Academy works, and develop some skills and knowledge that way.
I like that concept of building from within, especially with the leadership. I feel that this allows not only Cultures of Gender and Age, but the Academy as a whole, professionals, to build the profession of dietetics as a whole entity. So I really appreciate that. And the last question I have for you, ASHLEE, is what is your favorite part about being a member of the Cultures of Gender and Age MIG?
Being able to network, I think it's really enlightening to hear what people are doing in their careers in other states and cities that are very different from my own, and just opportunities are different in every community. So I love having a meaningful way to connect with people. It's not just networking, but networking on some common interest and just getting to learn about other people. And I love being able to take everything I learn from my networking back to my students.
And guys, this is really what it's about, having those meaningful relationships with other dietetic practitioners that you can use to not only uplift and build yourself as a dietitian, but also the next generation of dietitians who are coming to the forefront. So ASHLEE, I want to thank you so much for being a guest speaker today and speaking a little more about Cultures of Gender and Age member interest group. So guys, this is it. As usual, remember to comment, subscribe, like, and share this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.